this question, you're given the formula of A plus 2B becomes C plus 2D. You ask for the enthalpy change. You're also given two other equations, both with enthalpy changes, and you need to use Hess's law to answer the question. So let's start with the first equation. Both B and C are on the correct side of the arrow, so you don't need to flip the reaction. That means the delta H keeps its sign. You will, however, need to divide the equation by 2 to get the correct coefficients for B and C. And if I divide the equation by 2, I have to divide the enthalpy change by 2 because it is stoichiometric. So when I do that, I get this equation. So now let's take a look at the second equation. The coefficient for A and B is correct, but they are on the wrong side of the arrow, so they will need to be flipped. If you flip the equation, you need to change the sign of the delta H for that reaction. So we start with this equation, but then we flip it and we get this equation. Note that the sign of the delta H has gone from negative to positive. So now we take the two equations with their delta H's. We're going to add everything up. And when you look at the formula, it looks like this. Delta H adds up to 77 kilojoules, positive. Now let's simplify the formula. And we see that the 3/2 E sub 2 cancels out because it's on both sides of the arrow. Nothing else gets canceled out or diminished. So this is the equation we get. This is the delta H we get. So we can say that A plus 2B becomes C plus 2D, and the delta H is positive 77 kilojoules.